I'm right here. Come here, little dude. Come here. You did.
Who said? I'm not gonna put about.
You did, nigga. You did, nigga.
How am I not slam you?
You can't.
One, two. Hey, no, you need best out of three.
Come on, you need best out of three. You need best out of three.
Sir.
That's it.
Appreciate you, bro.
TBC and SOG, ladies and gentlemen.
Terence Crawford finally reveals his physique at 168 pounds.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man.
Yeah, now, one thing we've been still speculating is the size difference. Now, I think most people by now acknowledge the fact that Terence Crawford isn't as small as we thought he was going to be originally going into this fight. But now we see Terence Crawford reveals, yeah, he looks definitely significantly larger than he did during his welterweight or even junior middleweight runs. If you actually go back and watch the Shakur Stevenson Williams Zepeda fight, and if you look at the crowd, you see Terence Crawford in the crowd. He had a pink shirt on. He looks huge. Terence Crawford definitely put on some size, and they don't look manufactured or anything either. It kind of looked like he kind of just grew into it, almost like he hopped in a hyperbolic time chamber and went ahead about 5 years or something. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of just looks like that, but we're going to see how he performs in the ring.
I like Crawford. I liked him all along. I've always liked him. I think he's special. And we'll find out if I'm right. Because of the subtle things. We know he's got speed. We know he's got power. I think he carries it up. He's got boxing IQ. He's got good technique. He adapts well. We know all that. But he's got the intangibles. He's got the it factor. He's got the things that you can't quantify. You can't measure on paper. You can't point and say, oh, that. Whether it's timing, whether it's a supreme confidence in himself, he's got the ability to see things in a very difficult environment just before someone else sees it. And that's what allows him to have such precise timing.
Because I think skills at the end of the day is going to determine who's going to win this fight. I think Terence Crawford, like Teddy Atlas said, has a lot of intangibles that's going to really carry him far in this fight. It's not just the things that we do see, it's the little things that you barely see, the subtle things. And Terence Crawford has there's a lot of subtle things that he do in fights that you just won't see the first time watching his fights. Sometimes you just got to go back and watch it again. There's a lot of things that Canelo Alvarez is going to have to worry about going into this fight. Speaking of Canelo Alvarez, Eddie Reynoso has came out and said he's no longer training anybody unless he has full control and knowledge over what supplements and nutritions these fighters are using. Because apparently he didn't know what these guys were putting in their bodies, right? He just didn't know. He didn't know, and he only was a sponsor for Francisco Rodriguez, but whatever the case, it still looks bad on Eddie Reynoso, so he's trying to clear his name up while we talking about that. Canelo Alvarez, man, got a pretty uphill battle ahead. We haven't seen much from Canelo since the last press conference. We haven't seen much from Canelo Alvarez. I would imagine he's getting things prepared, getting the camp started. They got to find sparring partners to deal with Terence Crawford. That's going to be a task within itself, in my opinion. You know, just to find sparring partners, guys that could emulate Crawford's very unpredictable style. It's going to be really kind of hard to do.
You know, I don't know, did that do anything for how you thought about the fight?
No, I already know Terence gonna win. I've been knowing Terence since he was 12 years old, and he's a great fighter. He can fight both ways. He gonna stop Canelo in the late rounds.
Stop him.
Stoppage.
How do you know he's got? How do you know he's got the power?
Because he gonna go up in weight. He gonna be strong. He gonna be sharp. He can fight both ways. How can Canelo train to fight him? He gonna get southpaws and right-handed guys. He don't know what he gonna do. He came out against Errol Spence, right? Southpaw. We don't know what he gonna do, and he awkward too. So it's gonna be a good fight. But I'm telling you, Canelo passed himself. No disrespect to Canelo. I love him. He's a great guy. But I got Crawford in stoppage.
He'll rush him if you want to fight. You got to rush me. You got to fight me now. Fight me at this way. Ain't no tune-up. Ain't no nothing.
I really think Bud's stronger than him.
Oh, I know Bud is stronger than Canelo. I know for a fact. 100%. That's a strong right there. Super strong.
Hey, he said he bigger. Bigger don't mean stronger.
But yeah, Terence Crawford, man, I don't know. He got some size to him. He might be able to really push Canelo as far as punching. I do believe the strength advantage probably will go to Crawford. I believe Crawford probably will be stronger than Canelo Alvarez. He's one of the stronger dudes in the sport of boxing, pound for pound, when we talking strength. I know this ain't a strongman competition, but, you know, he's not going to be able to bully this guy around. So I don't think that's going to be a case when they step in the ring. Canelo's just pushing him around, and his punches have that much more of an effect. And, you know, every time Crawford blocks, he still feels the impact. It's not going to be as dramatic or significant as people think it's going to be once these fists start flying. But, yeah, man, Terence Bud Crawford looks strong. He looks strong. He looks good. Yeah, that's just the first look at Terence Bud Crawford at his 168-pound super middleweight frame. And, yeah, man, I think skill's going to pay the bills at the end of the day. I think long as he has his stamina and his endurance, things like that, I think this is going to be a tough fight for Canelo Alvarez. But if not, then Canelo Alvarez could possibly make something happen, right? He could possibly make something happen with the prime that he has left in him. But yeah, man, should be a good fight. Terence Bud Crawford reveals his new physique. He says he is ready at 168. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.